Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vibing Out with Texony. I'm your host, Texony, aka Mr. WorldVibe, and what we have here is a community to give local voices a public platform of shared ideas, knowledge, and perspectives. So, welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the postseason, where we're doing a lot of reviewing and summarizing of the series that we did in this season 2 here. So much to look back on. This is one of the last best ofs that we have yet to do. We started off with the best of, I think we did best of Thursday Thoughts, we did best of Psych Saturdays, we did best of Topic Tuesdays, we did What Sets Your Soul on Fire, a review of all the answers we got from that question that I asked all my features. And now we're here to review the best of Music Mondays. So Music Mondays was a really fun series. It started off as just a playlist I used to do every Monday, bring together songs, because I always say music is a universal vibe. It's true. People can always get together on music. Even if you don't know the same language as somebody, you can still like the same song. And so music is such a great thing to bring people together. So I used to do stories on my Instagram page. Follow the Instagram if you haven't, okay? Vibing Out WT. And I'd collect different songs, different topics and themes, and showcase a bunch of music. I found so much music by doing this, so thank you to anyone who's contributed to Music Mondays. It's been amazing. But then when season 2 came, I was like, how can I up Music Mondays? How can I make it better? How can I grow and expand on this idea? So I made podcasts. I made a series called Music Mondays, and there was so much I could do with Music Mondays, a podcast series, because I haven't done anything with it yet. So you'll see in these previews, the first 2 episodes, I summarized and reviewed the best of 2020, like the best songs that I enjoyed and the best albums. So that's what I did with the first 2 episodes of my Music Mondays. I kind of looked at my favorite music of 2020. It's always nice to review, summarize, look back, and I'm excited to do the same thing at the end of 2021 because there's been so much amazing music this year. So I will be doing that. I'll be showing you the clips of these first 2 episodes, Music Mondays, and I'll see you back when we're done going over those 2 episodes because I did a little bit more of Music Mondays.
Number 2, ATL Freestyle by Black. Man, Black's, I didn't even realize how much I like Black's music. In 2018, his other latest album, I forget what it's called now, that was one of my top albums of the year. And again, it's no surprise, his newest EP, it was amazing as well. He doesn't miss. Black is just consistently good. I'm just gonna say right now, I think it's safe to say Black eclipsed Bryson Tiller in terms of accomplishments, in terms of just a better R&B artist. So yeah, everything in this song, everything from the flow in the song, the lyrics are so easy to sing, and just it's got so much replay value. I could play this song once a day. Seriously, I could. I honestly could. But my number 1 song, I could play every day, 8 times a day. I could just keep replaying the song on repeat. I actually did that. The reason this is my number 1 song is because it's my favorite song on my favorite album of this year, and it's Circles by Mac Miller is number 2. This project was amazing, not gonna lie. Obviously R.I.P. Mac Miller. He was one of my favorite artists when I got into hip-hop. My very first rap I ever wrote, a written, verse, you could say, was to a Mac Miller song. And so, yeah, he's just a very important, pivotal person with my love of music, specifically hip-hop. And I love artists that don't remain the same. They don't confine themselves to a box of sounds. They can go any way they want with music. Mac Miller came in the game making very hip-hop, very popular sounding songs. He had Best Day Ever. He had that Donald Trump song or whatever. He had very popular songs. And then he got into drugs, and that kind of influenced, I feel like that influenced his sound, which, no one wants to, rely on drugs, of course, for music. But his sound did change a lot. I would say he got more philosophical and deep with his raps and talked about things like time and happiness and money. then he had different identities with his music. He had a producer, Larry Fisherman. He had a jazz persona where he would make just jazz music. He had a demonic, like murderous, like type of identity with his raps, where he had like a high-pitched sound of his raps. He just had different sounds. And then he went and made more romantic cuts when he, you know, met like Ariana Grande and stuff like that. He changed his sound to more subdued and just relaxed rap. And then when we have this last project, his posthumous album, Circles, it was amazing that this was his most produced album. You know, other albums he would produce 30, 40, 60%. Apparently this album, Circles, he produced, I think, 80% of the album. So this is the truest album to who he was as a person. So this album, I feel like they didn't slack on making it. It's really true to who Mac Miller was at the time. And man, I just feel like I connect with him when I listen to this album. I feel like a part of him is still here when I listen to all his music, but especially this album. The meaning of the album, Circles, I had a point in my life, and just this past summer actually in 2020, where I was thinking about spirals and how they're circles and how I connect with the idea of spirals. And so I just understand this album a lot on a personal level because it's Mac. A lot of the songs in there I still play to this day so much. Woods, Hand-Me-Downs, Once a Day, Complicated is amazing. So yeah, no, just an amazing album. You guys have to check it out. Seriously, it's great. So that's my number 2 for sure. And I have to give number 1.
So we're back, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed those clips. Now, what I started to eventually do with Music Mondays, as I was talking about earlier, is I was like, you know what? I have music. I've written music since I was 18, and I've never really shared it with anybody publicly, but I've always wanted to. I have this podcast. I have Music Mondays. Eventually it clicked, like, why don't I just show my music? Doesn't have to be all professionally produced and everything. No, let me just show the ideas, maybe some snippets, like a little verse here and there, just so I can feel what it feels like to share my music. I've always been so nervous and scared to share my music and to put myself out and be vulnerable like that. So the last 3 episodes I did of my Music Mondays, the last 3, I actually shared music that I've made. I was writing music, like I said, since 18 years old. I have so much music in the vault, and I want to show some of it. So I'm gonna show you 3 snippets, 3 episodes, back to back to back, like a mini concert almost, of my 3 songs. So enjoy them. I'll show you the entire verse or song that I put on the actual episodes, so you can enjoy those. Again, if you want to see any of these episodes in their full length entirety, check the description of this episode, whether you're watching or listening, and you will see the link to watch or listen to these episodes as well. But yeah, I'm going to show you all three of these songs, a little concert style, so you'll see all 3 going back to back, and I'll see you at the end of this episode. So enjoy, and if you want any more backstory behind these verses and songs, yeah, check the full episode, y'all. Okay, see you at the end. Enjoy.
First time that I got high was off an edible. Since then, I've been putting the pussy up on a pedestal. Shit suited up in red, that's incredible. I guess that my head is full of these thoughts. I guess I need me connecting the dots. I guess I miss the virtue with vices. I am the worst dude but nicest. Would you just call this a crisis? Ain't this so scary? Born in February, I'm an Aquarius. I'm not a Pisces. I had to write this. Write so much my terror is just like ISIS. My bones got arthritis. Don't know if I'm lifeless, but I know that no hope could be priceless. I know that my flow you won't bite this. Mosquitoes, you a virus. I see those like D-Rose will not see as Negro the nicest. Ain't this Negro the nicest? This is T-Row on that righteous. This is T-Row when the night hits. Go break time Midas, yeah. Go break time Midas, yeah. Go break time Midas, yeah. Life is sweet for you, but it's like some donuts in circles. So what? Did someone desert you? Forget to love like who hurt you? Why fear the red and blue when purple is the solution? The substance is constitution. Proof that's just what we're doing. Sometimes they make me zoom in. I should be zooming out. That's why we're shrooming out. I should be moving out of my mind and my home. Take a trip, a new zone with the clone. Get enthroned. What a catch. Let it hatch. Love isn't made, it's grown. How you gonna love what you own? Let it be, let it free. Love unconditionally. I'm a dog, I just need my bone. Life is one simple race. You can't win cause the skin on your face. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than rap. So zoom out and find your place.
It's Tiro, aka Tex, so let's get it. Money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. Money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. Being conscious since about 9. Hope it don't end when I'm 21. 12 years, plenty fun. I look around, is there anyone to relate to me? I want plenty funds in my bank. Still I spend it all on clothes, hoes, food, and gas in my tank. You be gassed up on dank, drawing blanks, too pitiful. When did life become so digital and critical? I don't know. All I know is me and the mindset. Make enough money so I'm set. Swallow my pride and move on. Call it digest and digress. Look, money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. Money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. I got the sticks and the stones.
I do.
I got the bricks for your home.
That's true.
Greedy like a pig, needed me a cig, hand me a split for the dome. I put the chrome in your Google, whip it pasta with the noodles. Curly hair, dark poodle, curly hair, dark poodle. Early then I was neutral, long way that I come. 12 years, plenty fun. I look around, is there anyone to relate to me? If not, it's just plain to see. If it ain't the mindset, yo, it's just vacancy. Man, I hate to see it like this. Money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. Money, music, and the time.
Yeah.
These are three things on my mind.
Yeah.
Wearing wins just suspended. Hope it don't end in my prime. And we're back. That was Music Mondays. I feel like we barely scratched the surface with this series, to be honest. I feel like there's so much we can do. I could review albums. I could do reactions to songs. I watch those on YouTube all the time, to be honest. And I could bring guests on and we could talk music with guests. I could have artists on to perform music. Like, it's honestly, it's endless what we could do with Music Mondays. So if you have any ideas, let me know. If you enjoyed Music Mondays, give this video a like, a download, hit me up, message me on Vibing Out WT, let me know any ideas you have. Thank you for watching, listening. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed Music Mondays. We're definitely gonna bring back the playlists because those were amazing. So amazing, sharing, promoting different songs. And yeah, we have one more best of for the postseason. And then we're done the postseason and we're moving to the off season, which I have a lot in store for that. So I really thank you guys for being here, for listening and watching. We have done so much with this community and we're just getting started. So stay tuned for all that's to come. Thank you for being here now. And I'll see you on the next episode, okay? So this has been Vibing Out with Texony. I'm your host, Texony, aka Mr. WorldVibe. And I'm signing out. Peace.